Hi Adrian, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm fine, man. It's really cool to get to know you. And my opening question to you is, please tell me about your journey to entertainment and singing.
It's it's been a long one. I grew up in well, I started singing in church. Growing up singing in church, so yeah, people always push me to kind of take my talent outside of the church. I had some friends that pushed me to go to idols and stuff like that, but I never really did. I don't know if I was afraid or whatever. Um, but yeah, eventually someone noticed me. Russell Simon of the New Savoys, he noticed me and he gave me a chance. And for the last 5 years almost now, I've been entertaining live music. But most of my early childhood was well, early singing career was in church, playing drums, playing keyboard, singing. Yeah, just in church. And then now for the past 5 years, after Russell noticed me and took a chance on me, I've been singing and performing. Yeah.
Who are the people do you look up to in terms of the singing side and the entertainment side?
Um, my favorite singer is well, I've got quite a lot of people that I look up to, but my favorite singer is Luther Vandross. I really love him. The way he brings you into the music and brings you into the song with him. I'm also a big Michael Jackson fan. Locally, I love Ringo.
Okay.
I love Johnny Clegg. May he rest in peace. But yeah, mostly jazz and soul and old school artists like Earth, Wind and Fire and people like that. Yeah.
What have been your highlights thus far?
Well, ever since I've been with the band, because I do solo work as well now, but ever since I've been with the band, we've performed with the Temptations, alongside the Temptations. I've performed at Moss Jazz, which is a huge jazz festival in Mossel Bay. It's probably after the Cape Town International Jazz Festival. It's probably the biggest jazz festival in South Africa. Performed there. Performed alongside people like Ernie Smith. Met Jonathan Butler. Some big names. Met Judy Boucher recently. We didn't open for her, but I met her personally.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's been interesting. So that's been some of my highlights. But I would say the highlight for me, besides meeting all these big name stars, was performing at Moss Jazz. That was a real big moment for me. Yeah, I was performing at Moss Jazz.
Okay, I have a question for you already in the comments. This is from Resh Chitana. Hi, Adrian. How would you compare our local talent to international talent?
Um, it's I would say for myself, I would say that we are quite close, but though our sounds are very different, the quality is our local talent, the quality that's coming out of some of our local artists at the moment is amazing. There's like we know that even though she's international now, Tyler's a local talent. There's a new singer. I think she's from Joburg, which I follow, Lord Kez, which she's also making big waves locally. And then we know that our hip hop artists, our jazz artists are known around the world. So I would say it's very close. I don't think that we get the recognition that we deserve internationally, whether that be a marketing thing or a branding thing or whatever the case may be. Someone that knows more about that would be able to answer that better. But I would say that we're on a par. Maybe on a yeah, we're on a par. We're on a par. It's just that I don't think that we get the recognition and we don't have the footprint globally as we should.
All right. Any lowlights, if any?
Not really. I mean, it's been even though it's been 5 long years, it's gone by very quickly. So I haven't really had any lowlights. Probably
Mhm.
still in the honeymoon phase. But also, music is a passion of mine. So if it's not like a job. So it's not like I get up every morning and then I'm like, oh, I have to go to work today. I look forward to doing what I'm doing, you know. So
Mm.
I wouldn't think that there would be lowlights in that instance, you know, if you look at it like that, because I love what I'm doing. So I wouldn't say that there would be lowlights per se. There have been some disappointing moments, um, but yeah, not lowlights. I wouldn't call them lowlights. I just love what I'm doing at the moment, and long may it continue.
Do you care to share any disappointing
You broke up there. You just broke
okay,
up
do
for
you
a bit
care
there.
yeah. Oh
Oh,
sure.
can you just
No, it's okay.
share
I was asking like, do you care to share yeah, yeah.
some of my
Like any
disappointments?
disappointing moment. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know, one of the things we were overlooked for. Well, not overlooked actually. It's actually a very funny. Well, not a funny story. It's a sad story, but um,
Oh.
there's we were supposed to play at a following on from our Moss Jazz success. We were supposed to play at another big festival in Cape Town, and some things didn't work out there. I won't go too much into detail about it, but you know, like
Okay.
some people didn't want us there because following on
Okay.
from our Jazz success, some
Mhm.
people didn't want us there, which was disappointing for me because, like, you know, music is something that's supposed to bring people together and stuff, and just to hear that there were people that didn't want us to play at that particular festival because of how well we did at another particular festival, and from where we were from, also because we were banned from Durban, was
Mhm.
disappointing. Was very disappointing to me. Yeah, that's probably the biggest low light of disappointment. Yeah.
All right. The other question for you here from Carmel Ward. Hi Adrian. Why have you never done idols?
Well, I'm older now. I'm 42 now, so I think that the age at the time was 30. The cutoff age was 30, and when
Mm.
I was being pushed to do it, I think I still doubted myself as an artist or doubted myself as a singer. So, and then they were like hectic, man. The charges would be hectic in some of
Mm.
in some of the episodes that we would watch. So I don't know. I suppose I didn't want to put myself through that. Yeah. So, but who
Okay.
knows where I would have been if I had gone. So yeah, hindsight is always
Okay.
2020. They say.
Yeah, because she also mentions here, but you had every opportunity to do idols.
Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
I suppose it was just doubt and fear. So yeah.
Of course, yeah, of course, that does happen. All right. Last one here from a comment point of view that if from Reshchitan, if given an opportunity to perform with an international artist, who would it be?
Oh, can it be anyone? Couldn't get, I don't know.
Yeah. Sure.
Uh, I really would love to perform. Well, he's late now, but he's dead
Uh-huh.
now. It would have been
Okay.
if I had. It would have been Luther Vandross.
Okay.
But at the moment, if
Mhm.
I really love David Foster. I know he's not an artist per
Okay.
se, but he's a producer and songwriter. But just to
Mhm.
sing anything by him on a stage with him would be for me amazing, amazing. Yeah, yeah.
All
So
right. Sure. So, sorry.
anything David Foster to do a show with David Foster would be like a dream come true.
Okay. What are your plans for the rest of this year and beyond?
Okay, so at the moment we're busy. I'm doing a lot more solo work now. So I'm working with a guy named Diego Watson. I have a solo show that I do.
Hmm.
We did the first one this past Sunday gone. We're doing it again in 2 weeks' time. Planning to take it provincially, well, province-wide, and then nationwide if things work out. And then with the band as well, we also promoting a festival, a live music experience in Durban. We're going to call it the East Coast Soul Session. And it's ourselves and another band that are going to promote this. This is going to be in November. And then by the end of the year, we want to put out a single, which we are working on currently. So yeah, that's for the near future. In the further on, we plan to go overseas. We're working on that as well. Either one of the countries overseas to play for a period, either on a ship or in either Dubai or Abu Dhabi, which they take a lot of local bands and local artists to work in hotels and entertain in hotels there. But the ultimate end goal would be to put out an album by the end of next year.
Finally, what are your words of inspiration for people that are interested in the fields that you're in?
I think don't be like me. Don't doubt yourself. You know, if you feel that you have a talent and a gift, then share it with the world. I mean, you never know how many people you could speak to, the audience you can speak to, the people that you could touch and reach, just by being yourself and doing what you love. I mean, I for such a long time, I put myself in a box and I doubted my ability. And I'm finding now that so many people love what I do. So many people enjoy hearing me sing. They enjoy the interaction. They enjoy seeing you as a person, being on stage and doing what you love and sharing your gift with them. So don't doubt yourself. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't say, okay, next year or next year or next year. Do it now. And you know, you never know. You never know where it can take you.
All I gotta say, thanks so much for your time, and hopefully get to
Thank you
catch
so
up with you soon
much.
again.
Okay, for sure. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Bye. Bye.